afternoon. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another pro wrestling talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Wanted to get on here and give a quick review. I just recently watched an Ice Ribbon show, Ice Ribbon 1284 in Skip City, and I just wanted to do a quick review of the show. I haven't been seeing Ice Ribbon do much like live pay-per-views or live shows or anything like that, but apparently on their YouTube you can join and become an Ice Ribbon member, and you can get access to their pretty much, I guess, their dojo shows and such. So I figured why not? Figured I'd give it a shot, and was actually able to catch one of the shows where their top championship was defended. So I was like, oh, okay. I figured I'd check it out. So before we get into that, here's a quick word from the sponsor on Game Beauty. As you continue to watch and enjoy Blitzball Champ gaming content here on the U to the Tube, be sure to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty, our sponsor. For an awesome lineup of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products, here is Game Beauty. They offer many different collections such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, and even this special Persona 5 Royal limited edition makeup collection. They also have free domestic and international shipping to most countries for orders over $60. And you can use the promo code BlitzballChamp and you get 10% off of your order for any and all purchases. So be sure to check out Game Beauty when you have an opportunity. Now, we shall return back to our regularly scheduled video. Enjoy. Ice Ribbon number 1284 in Skip City. This was June 18th, so wasn't too long ago. But there were 5 total matches with 1 championship match as well. So just want to go ahead and go through. The card will be posted in the description. Anyway, let's do it. First match we had was a 3-way, a triple threat match. We had Kiku versus HisokA versus Tsukina Umino. Now, for pretty much throughout the whole match, it was pretty much a 2-on-1 because Kiku and Tsukina Umino pretty much teamed up to take on HisokA. So HisokA had to do a lot of fending for herself. But overall, it was a pretty decent match. It really wasn't until much later on in the match that Tsukina and Kiku started going at each other. But at the end of the day, it's a 3-way. It's a triple threat match. Every woman for herself. But at the right moment, Tsukina Umino was able to take advantage and pin Kiku with kind of the way she transitioned into this like sort of backslide pin was actually pretty cool. So she grabbed hold of Kiku like in a double underhook, flipped over her, kind of turned her around so that they were back to back, and then she just did sort of like a backslide type pinning combination for the 1-2-3. I thought it was a very cool transition to that pin. But Tsukina Umino pins Kiku with that to pick up the victory in the opening triple threat match. All right, next up, had a really great tag team match. I actually really enjoyed this one. On one team we had Hikari Shimizu and Kyuuri taking on the team of Sumika Yanagawa and Misa Kagura. I'm definitely very familiar with Sumika and Misa and also Hikari Shimizu. I think this is only my second or third time seeing Kyuuri, I believe. I think it's been a good while. But overall, this was a great tag team match. I definitely like both teams. This match went back and forth. Really went long. And you know, with these type of shows having the smaller cards, I think they still do a really good job of really having a good time on, like, great time limits on their matches where they're at least, 10 plus minutes a piece. So I really like how they do that with these smaller card matches. But Kyuuri was able to pick up the victory for her team, pinning Sumika with the cutie special. And yeah, not originally the team I would have picked to win, but hey, it was a very good match. Very good match. Kyuuri did the do. Her and Hikari Shimizu walk away with the victory. Okay, next up, we had pretty much my favorite match of the card. This was really back and forth and intense. We had a singles match. We had Ibuki Hoshi versus Kaho Matsushita. And this match went back and forth. Both of these ladies looked solid. It really could have gone either way. But you know what? This was definitely my favorite match of the card. Ibuki was able to pick up the victory, hitting Kaho with kind of a version of the Momopon that Momokogo uses, or just recently started using. But kind of like that Mahi Straw sort of crucifix driver. But definitely was a intense back and forth match, and then a good sign of sportsmanship from both ladies afterwards. Definitely was an awesome match. All right, next up, we had a tag team match that I was very excited about. We had the team of Makoto and Hamuko Hoshi taking on the team of Michiko, Miyagi, and Aoi. So, of course, recently, Aoi turned on Unagi Sayaka, joined Michiko Miyagi over at a GLEAT show. Michiko Miyagi, those of y'all may know her as formerly Andres Miyagi, or also Cassandra Miyagi. She used to be with Oedo Tai a long time ago. It was kind of more so a comedy wrestler. But I have to say, it's quite different seeing her without all that dark makeup, just with the look that she had with Oedo Tai and such. So she looks much different now. Like, I have to get used to it. But her and Aoi teamed up. My girl Aoi, just look at me. Had to get that in. But this was a good match. This was definitely a good match. Although the finish was weird. The finish was very weird. Hamuko pins Michiko. She kind of did like a little log, like she hit the ropes and did like a log roll into a pin and got the 1, 2, 3. It was weird. It was really, really weird. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that before. I know you usually does that log roll to hit the opponents, outside of the ring, but I've never really seen anybody use this as a pin attempt. So it was kind of a weird ending, weird finish. But overall, I thought the match was cool. I thought the match was cool. And then the main event. The main event came down to the Ice Cross Infinity Championship on the line, which is Ice Ribbon's top championship of the promotion. We had the champion, Totoro Satsuki, defending the title against Yappy. Now, also shout out to Mio Shirai. She reffed, I think, 2 or 3 of the matches on this card, so it was good seeing her again. Anyway, Yappy I've seen a couple of times before, so got to see the thick ladies go at it. in this main event. And I have to say, it was good. It was definitely hard hitting back and forth. I felt like this was a pretty even matchup between Totoro and Yappy. And both ladies were solid. Both ladies were definitely solid. And, you know, Yappy gave it a good effort. She gave it a really good effort. But Totoro Satsuki would not be denied. Took a while, but she was able to hit that diving senton off the top turnbuckle onto Yappy. Pinned her for the 1, 2, 3. And Yappy. So close, but Totoro Satsuki, still your Ice Cross Infinity champion. But I gotta give a good amount of credit to Yappy. She looked good. She looked really good in this match. I really liked how after the show, a number of the wrestlers, I think pretty much each of the wrestlers that competed in this show came out to shake hands with the folks in the audience. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, another small ice ribbon show. And I know it's been a while since I've caught an ice ribbon show, but I figured, I really was bored. And I figured, oh, Ice Ribbon just recently had a show with a title defense, so why not check it out? So that's what led me to watching this show. But overall, decent show. Not going to say it was, you know, crazy great, but it definitely wasn't a terrible show. So I enjoyed it for what it was. Just, it sucked that they didn't show any entrances or, you know, not a whole lot of speaking segments. So that was the only thing with that. But it was still pretty good for what it was. But that's pretty much all that I have for this video. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty. And also, if you happen to catch this show, let me know what your thoughts are. What did you think of the matches? What did you think of the title match between Totoro Satsuki and Yappy? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the content. For another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube, my name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.